Into my heart instead of my head. But another one, I won't let you forget me. Ooh, what's going on today? I ain't been live in a little bit. Word. Easier said than done. I thought you were the one. But you done a better one. I won't let you forget me. You left me falling. Easier said than done. I thought you were the one. I seen Dundada just got free. Come on. I see they just released the Don. He's free. Running the goons live and living on moonlight. 100 bricks in the dark. The beef. He's out the feds. He's out the feds. He's free. Ugh. I live in the goons life, running the moonlight. 100 bricks in the dark, I turn the room white. He said, I'm so breaded you could call my money fish sticks. He's back. He's on the streets. What's going on? What's the word? 16 people in here right now, man. We're turned up. If y'all are watching this right now, make sure y'all show some love. Hit that sub for me. It's not going to cost you nothing. Not a dollar, a scrunyon, a nickel. It's free 99. All you got to do is just send a little bit of positivity, a little bit of motivation my way. Bing, just hit the sub button. That's all I need from you. It ain't going to cost you a nickel, a scrunyon, a dollar. You can be a crumb snatcher and not have a nickel to your name. Yes, sir. What's the word? What's the word? Who's all tapping in, man? What's going on, bro, man? What's up? What's the word, man? I was feeling froggy today. I turned up. Come on. And I was off today, so I said, fuck it. I done got in the Discord talking shit, and now I'm on live talking shit. Come on. But the crazy thing is like, if you know me in real life, like all my friends that really know me and watch me, they know I'm the same way in real life. Like everything that I'm saying on here, I'm gonna say the same shit in real life. Like I'm a real goofy in real life. Like just because you're 6 foot tall in front of me, don't think I'm not gonna say the same exact shit to you dead to your face that I would on here. You get what I'm saying? Like, and all my friends know, for the ones that really know me. I got about 10 people on here probably, maybe a little more that actually know me in real life that watch me. Shout out to them. And there's a couple on here that know me in real life that watch me and don't let me know that they watch me. Probably trying to get me. He said I'm over here getting fried. That's what's up. Hell yeah. I got a dude that owes me money. He been owing me money for about 2 years now. And I message him about once a month and let him know, Hey, I seen a post the other day though. It was funny as fuck. Some dude commenting on Facebook. He said, man, tax time needs to hurry up. The plug done sent me a picture of my granny's house. I said, damn, he's ready to die. Like, yeah, that shit was hilarious though. He said, man, tax time needs to hurry up. The plug done sent a picture of my granny's crib. I said, oh, no, he ain't lying neither. You don't just make something up like that. Like, nah, he ain't playing. He's waiting on taxes like motherfuckers ready to die around here if he don't pay up. Hurry up. I can't find him. He hides better than Osama. You know how it goes, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. He don't owe me money. He got me. He fucking spanked me. It was one of my good homies. I didn't know that, it was probably about 2 years ago. It was back when I was actually on the drugs heavy and shit. I was doing pain pills at the time. And I had about 40 of them. His stupid ass tells me to come pick him up. I'm not even, like, at the time I'm doing them, but I'm trying to sell them too so I can make mines. And yeah, long story short, I went and picked him up, bro. Knew I had a gun on me and everything. He had the nerve to hop in the car with me and ride 30 minutes down the street after he done handed me fake money. But you know me, I'm moving so much and I'm meeting up with so many people that I didn't realize to look at the money. I didn't think nothing of it. It's one of my good homies, so I'm thinking, nah, he ain't gonna do that. But at the same time, I know how the drugs get you, so I know that he could do that. And yeah, long story short though, he gave me some counterfeit money, and then I ended up taking him all the way to his granny's house and everything. He was brave about it. I had a pistol on me and everything, and he knew it and rode with me. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I ended up dropping him off and everything. I got all the way back to my crib and pulled the money out of my pocket and realized that it was fake money. I'm calling him. I'm like, oh, I done went back over to his granny's house. I done beat on his granny's door. I done kicked all the flower pots over. Like, she comes to the door finally, oxygen tank and all. She's wheeling the motherfucker behind her. I'm like, yeah, where's Tyler at? You know what I'm here for. Where's he at? I don't give a damn what's going on. It was the middle of the trenches. Next thing you know, she, oh, he don't live here, baby. He don't live here. No, he lives here because this is where I dropped him off at. I said, just let him know that Jordan's looking for him, and he'll be out here soon to get in touch with him. She said, okay, baby. And I hopped in the car and left. So I usually write him about once a month. Let him know I ain't forgot about him. He hides better than Osama bin Laden. I'm still looking for him. Because, like, that's one of them situations where it don't matter if I'm at work, wherever I'm at. If I see him, I'm getting him. Wherever I'm at. Like, I'll lose my job over it and everything. Like, that's just one of the type of people I am. Like, I've never been the type to let somebody or let a job hold over my head and me not stand on what I believe in. Like if you did me dirty and I see you out, it's I'm gonna get him wherever I'm at. I've done sold to people. I done told the people I work with and everything. I don't got beef with people like that out here, but there's about one or two people. It don't matter if we're at a job site, at U of L, at the college. I do not give a fuck. Cause I know I ain't never gonna see that man again. He hides better than Osama, but yeah, I'm actually upset about that. He got me for about 350 and did it brave too in my face. That was one of the one times, the only times I got too. That's crazy. I ain't never got. But what's crazy is though this happened like 2 years ago. So you know I told you I write him about once a month and let him know I'm on his ass. Like I ain't forgot. He's like, cause that's the type of shit though that'll have a motherfucker knowing that you ain't playing. Like if he's gonna write you every single week, he's thinking about that. He's fuming inside. Like he is burning him up, especially when it's 3 years later. It's 3 years later. I still write him about once every other month. Like he posted a picture with all his homies the other day. There was about six of them. He posted it on his story. Mind you, if I got beef with you, I'm not gonna block you and do all that shit. Hell no, I want the tabs on you. So yeah, I still got him on my Facebook and everything. And Yeah, long story short, he posted a picture. They was all drinking bottles, him and his homies having a good time. So I messaged on the story on Facebook, you know, how to send to him directly in a message. I was like, I wonder if they're going to be with you to save you when I beat your ass, when I run into you, because I'm going to try to kill you. And I don't even care that I'm talking about it on my. I ain't going to try to kill him, but that's just my lingo, you know what I mean? I'm do whatever I can to step on this dude when I see him, you know what I mean? Whatever I can. So it's like that. That's what I mean by that. I'm not gonna go out here and take nobody out. I'm not an idiot. You'd have to be coming after me in my life for me to want to take yours, you know. But long story short, is one of them guys, and I'm done talking about it after this. When I see that motherfucker, I swear to God. Oh yeah, but what I was saying though, long story short, and then I'll shut up about it. He messaged me about a month ago, or I messaged him, you know, when I commented on the story, and he was like, "Man, I'm gonna pay you back," blah blah blah. And so I guess now he's like sober and he's working a program, and he tried to make amends and shit, but I wasn't having it. I need that money, but right now it's dead. I should have never tapped in here this early. Right now, what time is it? 1:43. It's early as fuck. I should have waited till later to go live. I got some shit I gotta do later though, so I ain't trying to wait all day to. I ain't been live in like 2 days. I ain't been trying to fuck with it. Plus, I'm looking scruffy than a motherfucker and shit. I've been on my grind. I've been making a bag, so I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm looking rough right now. Like I ain't got time. It is what it is though. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's on here. What's up, bro? Man, still on here. He's in the building. That's one of the ones that I believe that you know ain't capping. There's a lot of guys on here that say a bunch of shit and they be capping and they're, oh, I got this, I got that. But you can kind of really look at a motherfucker and just see what they're saying and how they're talking and how they're saying it. You know, if they got it or if they don't. Especially if you've had nothing your whole life, you can definitely look at somebody like that and tell if they've got it or not. You know what I mean? If you ain't had shit your whole life, you can look at anything and tell what's going on. You can read any situation. But if you've had money and spoon fed your whole life and parents, and probably ain't gonna be able to read the situation very well because you've never been in nothing negative. It's always been positive situations. You've never had to watch your back. You've never had to get yourself out of there or, you know, make yourself safe. You get what I'm saying? Out of the situation. Like you ain't never had to look out for yourself. You get what I mean? No, you haven't. Especially when you're raised in the suburbs with 3-story houses and shit. Like I'm sorry, it's like people from the trenches and people from a rich neighborhood is totally different perspectives. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have shared this in the Discord because ain't nobody in here. Let me share it in the Discord. But hey, 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 we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Yes, sir. Hey, Romaine, you still in here? Romaine, you still in here? You see how we was just talking about Dundada a couple days ago, or it was a while back, a couple weeks ago, and then boom, he just got out of the feds. I thought that was crazy how like his song just popped in my head out of nowhere. I was singing it, and then we were talking about it. And you know, he just got out of the federal prison, like 2 days ago. I seen that on the internet. I don't know if you're still watching, but yeah, that was crazy. I was like, damn, I was just mentioning him. Like, I thought he was gone. But yeah, I fuck with Dundada. I've always listened to Dundada. He always making them raps with the beats. And it's like, that's how we used to do at school all the time, just on the tables. So it kind of reminded me of that. So I always used to watch him. But what's going on? 18242. What is it? OM Gupta? OMG Upta? Appreciate you for watching. What's the word? OMG Oopta. Man, my muscles are sore. I did a lot of lifting. Hurts. Sore from work, man. I've been working hard lately. I ain't gonna lie. We've been getting that cheddar. Doing what we gotta do to get a bag. What is it, today? Tuesday? Yes, sir. And I was off today. We're enjoying the man. I could ask for more. I could ask for more. Rockin' designer. Back it out. Elevated my sound. Don't hate on me now. This loud's got me lost in the clouds. I'm on another level right now. 100,000, what you mean? 100,000 in my jeans. Double cup, stay on me. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Berry gelato. Rockin' design. Yeah, Blue Dream. Stop it. Elevated my sound. Don't hate on me now. This loud. It's got me lost in the clouds. Come on, I'm on another level right now. We're jumping. Blue Dream, y'all ever seen that one? Exactly, no. And I know y'all haven't because it's exclusive. Like, don't do that. Hundred thousand in my jeans. 100,000, what you mean? Double cup, stay on me. Right, all I see. Oh, okay. Damn, it's dead on here. What's going on? Where's everybody at? Maybe I'll start this one over, man. This one sucks. Like, I haven't seen anybody tap in besides Romaine and a couple other people. Shout out to y'all for tapping in. I'm on I'm just in my own zone. Like I'm in my own zone half the time. There ain't gotta be a soul on here for me to turn up. You get what I'm saying? There wasn't nobody watching just now. I be in my own zone. Ha ha. It don't matter. Like they're gonna tap in. What up, John? What's going on? Oh yeah, I'm off today. I didn't even work. Hell yeah. One of the jobs that we had fucking was supposed to start. We just finished up a job, so we signed a contract and was supposed to start another one, and the people were gonna be a day late on the contract now. So that's cool with me. They gotta pay $500 for breach of contract over a day's worth of work, and I'll sit at home. Don't matter to me. They fucked up. But you know, when it's a big ass $1 million company, they don't give a shit. They do that shit on purpose. Hell, they might lay it off for a week and go ahead and up the $5 grand that it's gonna cost them if they win a week with that. You know what I mean? They don't give a shit. They got millions. That ain't nothing to them. That's a penny. It's a whole college campus, so they don't give a fuck. They're gonna start whenever they feel. I guess they're moving all the. It's like the kids and shit. They got a whole soccer team over there that they're moving in and out. So we're trying to work around them people. But yeah, so I kind of was out of work today. I'm like, they better not do that shit again to me though. I ain't got time for that. You gotta think it wasn't long ago. It was just like a month ago. I was off for fucking 2 weeks. I should have filed unemployment on their stupid asses. Nah, U of L. Yeah, I do the work for like U of L, Department of Transportation, um, DOT, but that's in like Frankfurt and shit. We do a lot of contracts, bro. It's just all the work at the college. We do all that. I was just at Lynn Stadium yesterday at the U of L soccer place doing some flooring shit in there. And then we were in Salem, Indiana. We were driving like an hour and a half, and it's like I just did the governor's office, and where they do like whenever the government does like his little address the state or whatever, and he's got that nice little thing behind him that says Commonwealth of Kentucky with the American flag, and he's standing at the podium saying what he's got to say, like, and you see it in front of you on the news, like that type. I just did that whole room, which was kind of crazy because, like, I walked in and was like, oh, yeah. I started snapping pictures of everything. They were like, yeah, we don't want y'all to take pictures if that's all right. We've got a lot of equipment in here. And I was like, oh, no problem. They walked out the door. I looked down the hallway and said, I was down on one knee taking pictures, fucking them up. Yeah, I got a lot of pictures. And then there's been another time though where we were at the Kentucky. Oh, you're out there in front of Swift. I worked at Swift for 7 years. I worked right there at that slaughterhouse for 7 years. I sure did. That was a good place to work. Like most people think. I mean, it was kind of harsh and crazy, and you see blood and shit. Like, but that's just because people are soft as fuck. They don't want to work. You know what I mean? No, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna be the guy that's killing the pigs. I'm not gonna go home with that every day. I just ain't gonna do it. And I already have anger problems, so I don't think I could really be in there killing the pigs and be in a civil functioning work society. Like, as if I'm in there killing shit and somebody says something to me, like I don't think I'm gonna, do that to them. But like, I'm probably just, gonna punch them because I'm already in like just like a vicious work area anyway. There's shit's cut up. You see ears and tails and heads and ribs and shit coming down the line. And you get what I'm saying? Listen, I don't take no bullshit when I'm at work. I've lost jobs plenty of times over stupid people. I just don't deal with it. I'm the nicest guy ever, but it's like everywhere I've ever went in my life, I've always had that one supervisor that was just a jerk, that was young, sometimes younger than I was, that just wanted to have a power trip and just would always make my time hard because I was always a hard worker. So like it always bit me in the ass. Like I'm not the guy that can go to work and just like mellow out type shit. Like I be moving, and that's just how I am. Like I don't want to sit around. Like I don't know. So yeah, it's kind of. I've always had that one goofy. That's why I wish I had my own, business. But now I'm at a spot to where I don't deal with supervisors like that. Like I have a boss, of course, but like they don't hassle me. I go on my jobs on my own in the box truck with a few other guys and get it done, and that's what it is. He don't come out there and watch us or look at it. He's going to tell us what to do. We go do it, and he'll come back the next day and check on it when we're not there. But like other than that, like that's gravy. I don't deal with shit. I'm laid back. I'm getting a paycheck every single week. I'm taking fucking hour breaks, hour and a half lunch. I mean, I'm living it up right now. I got it made. Yes, sir. But it also costs to take an hour and a half. He said I worked there in 2000 to 2003. The smell is wild out there. Bro, the smell in front of the slaughterhouse is vicious. That motherfucker used to come up through the thing and, like, I mean, because you got that fence right there, and then now they got that guard shack and shit, which that shit was corny anyway. They used to not have that. But yeah, they built all that now, so. But yeah, I was in there mauling shit in that. I worked there for 7 years. Like, I did it all. I can do every job in there. They would come down the line, hung up, and I would cut them, all the way down from their asshole all the way to their neck. Boom. And then take your hands like that and just inside the pig. You get what I'm saying? Boom. So you take your hands like this, you reach back in there, and you fucking go down like that and rip all them guts out of there. Meanwhile, the next one's right behind it, and you have 10,000 pigs that you do in an 8 to 9 hour shift, and they run through 10,000 of them a day. So yeah, I'm just in there like that, like, and I'm vicious, and nobody would ever say nothing to me, and like they would always look at me like they would always give me that crazy look, like. But then when they would come talk to me and see that like I'm a cool dude and I'm always a nice guy, and I'm real respectful and shit, then they're even more terrified. Now they're like, "Dude, something's off about him. Like, how's he that happy and that nice all the time, and he's killing all them pigs all day long?" Which I wasn't killing them. They get killed way before we. They do the killing at nighttime. You'll never see them get killed, but you do hear them. I guarantee it, John. You can hear them out there squealing every now and then. You'll hear them try be out there squealing and shit. But yeah, it's a sad thing. It really is. For them to be killing that many pigs a day, 10,000 of them, they're wheeling them in there back to back. And they don't want grown adult pigs. Those pigs are only between like 6 months and a year and a half old. All those pigs are just babies. They don't want adult pigs. Like you think big hogs are coming. No, those are fresh babies. They're probably about a year and a half old. They look a little bigger, but they're not. Yeah, they want the fresh meat. They're terrible as fuck. I used to talk reckless to supervisors. There's a reason why I'm not there no more. Because I didn't let them handle me rough. It was just a vicious work. It was a vicious environment. It really was, bro. It was stupid. It was always somebody in there arguing or trying to talk stupid to you. Like, bitch, you don't see this 12 fucking inch knife I got in my hand and you got the nerve to say something to me? Like, I'm running in here 10 hours with this knife. My hands are hurting, you know what I mean? And they're just in there trying to talk crazy. You know how it goes. So that's why I said I'm grateful for the job that I got now because I don't have to worry about a bunch of stupid fucking supervisors or somebody that's trying to tell me what to do. I got out of that. I learned how to do a skilled trade. And I got in the door, bro, and I wasn't even supposed to get in the door. You get what I'm saying? I lied about everything. I lied that I had the diploma. I lied about this. I lied that I didn't have no felonies. You get what I'm saying? I just was able to get through the door. That's how God works. And, God works in mysterious ways. I'm telling you, I wasn't supposed to be here. You got to think, I got a job with the government delivering mail. I did have a job with the government delivering mail without a diploma, and I'm a felon. God just works in my life. When you're trying to do the right thing and you try to turn your life around and you're on the right path, He's going to make a way for you every time. Don't let Him fool you and try to act like you ain't going to be able to do shit, or just because you don't have a diploma, you can't you don't need it. I've had federal jobs without a diploma or anything. You know what I mean? So yeah, that shit really don't matter no more, you know it? Because, I mean, you got to think anymore, it's rare enough to find somebody that actually wants to work. I swear it's like that. Like, a lot of the new people, they just want to play video games and shit. They don't want to work or nothing. They don't want to work. Yeah, people are lazy, man. That's one thing about me. I'm always moving around. Like, I don't like sitting around a lot. I'm always doing something or working or messing with the car or moving around. I'm always doing something. Every now and then, like today or something, if it's a day off or something, I'll just sit there and I won't do shit the whole day. Just eat and look stupid all day long and smoke weed. But I can do shit like that because I'm already set up. I work so hard. It is 9 degrees this morning. That's crazy. He said it was 9 degrees this morning. And we're in the same area, so yeah, it sure is, man. It's fucking. It's supposed to get. You see that storm, though. You see they're talking about that winter storm. You ain't seen, John? Real talk, though. They said it was supposed to be this week. Friday and Saturday. It's supposed to be a bunch of ice and a bunch of snow. They're talking about over a foot of snow. If you ain't looked, you better go look, because it's coming fucking. It was on the news this morning. It's supposed to be some big winter storm. It's on the way, and for sure it's supposed to produce. They're saying like a lot of snow, and then ice is supposed to come right after it. So yeah, it's getting ready to be vicious. If you haven't looked it up, you might want to, because I'm sure y'all probably still y'all will probably still be out there working, won't y'all? That's awful. Because somebody got to direct the traffic. Y'all ain't got them signs where y'all can just pull up and drop the sign off. Just pull up, drop the sign off in the street, and roll out. I figured you was kind of up there a little bit. You shouldn't even be hopping out the truck like that. Make them other new people fucking. I mean, you gotta earn it, man. If I was you, it sucks to say, if I was you, my ass would be kicking the air conditioning on and cooling. No, I ain't doing that. I'm a worker. You don't want to do your crew like that, then your crew thinks you're lazy and shit. Fuck all that. I didn't think about that though. Yeah, the down power lines. Yeah, it's just dangerous for real. I didn't think about it like that, but yeah, y'all are like damn near first responders on shit like that. Because, cars are running over power lines, all type of shit. They could be hot, anything. So y'all are the first ones to pull up. And damn, you ain't never seen anybody crash like that? Like, what? You ain't seen no fucked up shit yet? I know, being one of those people that, like, work on the side of the roads and shit, the construction people, they always come across, like, shit that's happened. Dumbass driver plow through one of their motorcades or something. Plow through one of their signs or something stupid. He said, I'll hop out and give breaks, etc. That's what's up. Yeah, it's hazard pay. Y'all should get hazard pay for real, because if y'all are out there in the storm and then the power lines, yeah, y'all should definitely get hazard pay. He said, "What's good with it, Wigga? Who you talking to, big, dumb, stupid, goofy? You don't see the color of my skin, stupid." Mm. He said, "Worst thing I seen was a dude beheaded. That's awful. What was he on? Probably a motorcycle or something." Damn. What up, Christy? Christy's in the building. Turn up. We're in here, man. We're live today. What's going on with everybody? And I ain't working. Come on. Damn, he said an extra $10 an hour and a $25 food voucher. Like, that's love. Nah, that's love. I'd be out there doing donuts on the ice. Ran into a pole and a police chase. Damn, that's ugly. Somebody just died the other day that I knew on a motorcycle. And then my cousin died on a moped like 2 years ago. A car hit him, and then the next car ran him over. Yeah, them things are dangerous. That's why I always told myself. That's why I'm real careful on the bikes and mopeds and motorcycles, any of that. Because I know a lot of people that's died on a dirt bike as well. I know somebody's died on a dirt bike. Hit a fence, and on the top of the fence was barbed wire. Shredded him up when he flew off the bike. I know another guy that rid a motorcycle. He rid a motorcycle with no shoes, and his foot got caught in the chain, and it cut his foot off. Yeah, I've seen some vicious shit happen. Yep, white folks did just pass on a bike in Memphis. I seen that as well. Yep, he was one of them ones too, man. He was one of the members. But yeah, that life always catches up with you. He was always drunk, riding on that motorcycle everywhere he went. That was bound to happen. And I know a guy was from Virginia that was riding a street bike and had no shoes on, like an idiot. I don't know why he was riding with no shoes, but it cut his foot off. He didn't even know his foot was cut off. It happened so quick. He said, and started slowing down the bike. And he said he went to step off the bike and his foot wasn't there. He just fell. I was like, oh my God, I know that hurt. But yeah, shit, he's probably out there trying to ride with. Plus, you got to think, like, what was he doing riding a motorcycle in Memphis? Like, it was probably 15 degrees. Like, it was literally probably 15 degrees outside, and he was riding a motorcycle. So yeah, he was kind of asking for it, but I don't know. You can't be riding a motorcycle outside in 10-degree weather. Plus, I'm rough. It's still cold as hell. -11 today. She said it was -11. Like, bruh, that's fucking ridiculous. -11 degrees. But yeah, we got a nice snowstorm headed our way. I'm glad. I can't wait. I hope it is a foot of snow. I hope it is fucking a foot of snow and a whole bunch of ice. I want us to be snowed in. I'm out there in the box truck going crazy. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna have to look at the news and see what they're talking about. But yeah, we got a nice snowstorm on the way. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. She said I'm over winter already. Negatives all week. Snow isn't stopping. Damn. Damn, how much snow y'all got up there? Yep, I love the snow. Hell yeah, it's coming. Yes, sir. It's coming. Don't worry about it. I need it. Bring it this way, man. I want a foot of snow. And then I want 3 inches of ice right after it. Yes, sir. Banks are taller than you, pretty much. Damn. See, that's where I need to be. That's crazy. Yeah, that's where I need to be, man. I'm waiting on it to come. We got some snow headed this way, hopefully. That's what they're saying. Yep. He said he just door dashed his parents. Some you got to, bro. You gotta make sure that's good shit though. Gotta make sure your family's straight, bro. Man, that makes me sad though. I can't even go fucking man, I done had a bunch of shit happen. I can't even go. Shovel the deck for you. I got you. I got you. We can, yeah, we'll get it together. I'm gonna have to shovel my driveway here soon. I'll hit the lawnmower. I'll turn the lawnmower on and start cutting the grass. The neighbors already think I'm crazy. I don't even care at this point. Like, I'm going out there and cutting the grass when it starts snowing. I swear I am. They already think I'm nuts, so it don't even matter. And then these other neighbors in the alleyway behind me, they think they can just chop down a tree and throw it all on my property. Like they got me fucked up. I'm about to go over there and throw it all on their fence. I'm gonna stack it on their fence. Yep. But yeah, I'm gonna go out there and hit the mower on them. Damn. Oh, good. They're talking about it could be a foot of snow though. I need to look though and see what they're talking about. I just kind of caught a glimpse of it when I woke up this morning. Maybe I should start this live over real quick and see if we can't get some motion back in here. I had like 20 people in here at first when I first started it, and then it just fell off. Everybody left. I think I might need to start it over, see if we can't get it cracking. Let's go. It was still turned though. This was a good live. Some people tapped in. John, Christy. Shout out to y'all. Hopefully y'all are doing well. John's in my city right now. He's from where I'm from. I can't say my city because it's his city as well. This is where he's from. But yeah, so he's right here with me feeling the cold weather. I'm freezing like this. I got the heat on 70 today. Yeah, trying to get some eyes. Hell, I can't get no motion, man. I'm just a passant, man. I'm just a little guy in the YouTube community, you know? They still see me as competition though for some reason. Hell yeah, they still see me as competition though for some odd reason. Damn. Look at all that fucking. Damn, John said white folks just died on the motorcycle in Memphis. That's crazy. He's seen what I seen. I seen that as well, which I don't really know that guy, but I know him from the internet and stuff. I've seen his videos, but Total Tech, what's going on? What's the word? Look, he's at Christie's top. Damn. He said, "Are you single, Christy?" Ha ha. He's on your top though. Damn. That's hilarious. Came in and swooped her. Yeah, he can give me top. Hell yeah. She's crazy as hell. Total Tech can give her some top. Look at him. Like, is that a girl or is that a guy? Like, hold on. I don't know. I can't tell. But yeah, shout out to Total Tech, man. He's at Christie's top today. He's ready to get him some before it's over with. Fuck that. Oh, it's a cartoon. Okay, I couldn't tell. So, all right. Damn, these are 2021 versions. So what was the other one? Yo, holograms are crazy as fuck. I don't like the turntable. Ooh. Come on. But anyway, man, let me start this live over. If y'all are tapping in with me, I'm just gonna restart the live, get some motion in here, and see what's going on.